Hey going guys, my name's Nick, I'm from Big Poppers Pops in Sydney, Australia, and we have organised the Stocking Stuffer Standoff in collaboration with A1 Collectibles. We're pretty new to the game. We wanted to hit the ground running with a bang and get something together that we haven't really seen any Australian groups do while we've been around. Just a bit about us. My fiance and I, we've been in the pop game for about 4 or 5 years. We've been collecting different lines, different pops. We've been really excited to start getting exclusive pops from the States, figuring out how to organise that, how to organise autograph pops, and pretty much we as collectors ourselves, really appreciate the quality of service from other collectors and also other businesses, so we look to do the same with our own endeavours. What we've done is, what do we do? What are we doing? So we've organised the Stocking Stuffer Standoff. It isn't a direct competition, but we're working alongside with A1 Collectibles as a fellow Australian business with similar needs and similar wants for the community and for anyone who'd like to be involved with us. Myself and Andy have been in contact, and we've been working alongside each other with everything from packaging ideas to pricing to availability and even just to accessing stock and making sure that the items arrive safe and that everything we really do is really in line with each other. So we've looked at ways that we can actually work together amongst all the other retailers that there are internationally, just to see what we can do, because if it's already been done, there's no point in doing it. Why are we doing it? So also with the Stocking Stuffer Standoff, we've seen Funko's 12 Days of Christmas, and we thought, I get hyped up every day of the year. I really get excited when I see the 12 Days of Christmas. We usually miss out because the bots or the really excited people that don't have to get up at 5 in the morning actually get them before us. So we decided to do something similar to create that sort of excitement rather than just announcing a giveaway or a pop drop or something like that. We thought just in time for Christmas, we'll change it up a bit and we'll do something similar, but also what we thought we would get excited over if we were the ones that were potentially buying. What's the prize? So we're going to be releasing the event. It's over 12 days. Every day, one naughty and one nice item added to the list. Generally, they're related to a hero or a villain. And one item from myself and one item from A1 Collectibles will be dropped on the store in limited quantity, just so that we can see who's interested in what and see who wants to grab what particular items. These will vary. We can't really give away too much, so these vary from signed to exclusive to possibly discounts. And just more of a small set of release so that we can actually see what people tend to like. Once we've gotten to the end of that, alongside that, we'd allow for people that aren't interested in spending money but are interested in what our business is doing to actually benefit from that as well. So similar to a waffle or a raffle, rather than just buying tickets and hoping that you get something, we've thought that would be a good idea to allow for the collectors to actually just follow along with our journey and be able to benefit from that. So even without spending money, just seeing what we're doing and liking both of our pages, even just following along would allow you to actually have an entry into receiving our prize. So what is the prize? So as you've probably seen the flyer, personally I have one in my collection, so I've put up for grabs my Glow All Might. Yes, he probably is backwards because of the filming, but from My Hero Academia. Not only is he coveted amongst collectors of My Hero Academia or anime in general, but he's a pop that's worth something. So Andy's also put up for grabs Red Eyes Frieza, which is pretty cool. Very similar value, very similar collectability. It's not the easiest thing to grab. So we've decided to put those up for grabs for something that someone either that wants to buy a few items or someone that just wants to follow along can actually access and have a chance to grab. So that's something I'm gonna miss, but also I'm willing to put out there for another collector to actually get their hands on, because we actually didn't get him in Australia. Alright, so how do I get involved? There's many ways to get involved with our Stocking Stuffer Standoff. A lot of the items are going to be available in limited quantities. However, We may release items later down the track, but really for this event, you don't just need to buy. So as we said before, all the details are pinned on both pages. We're trying to make it as legitimate as possible when it comes to all sides of it, and to make sure that people have the same chance. We don't have people that can just get around things and be having an unfair advantage. So we wanted to make sure we were really careful with what we did. So what we've decided to do is, first off, is if you don't want to spend any money and you just want to follow along, all you need to do is like both pages and join our Stocking Stuffer Standoff group. Now, the group is as a form of legitimacy, so people can't just create 5 or 6 Facebook profiles and like both the pages and have more entries into the raffle. So what we're doing is we've created a group so that when someone enters the group, we can check in with the system on Facebook, and we can actually check if someone similar already has made a profile. And it's not too easy to make a profile on Facebook, we know that. So that will help us with making sure that we don't allow similar profiles or just multiple profiles, to make sure that they actually look legitimate, how long they've existed for, how legitimate the posts are on the pages, and really just what they're all about, and hopefully just allowing for us to stop people from trying to get in and have way too many entries without being legitimately interested in what we're doing. So that's the reason for the group. We can share all of our information in there as well, so we don't have people trying to ask questions within posts. We can direct them to that rather than creating an event or having them on our pages. We have both pages collaboratively working together in that group, so that we can provide answers for anyone that needs clarification with anything along the way. So if you like and or invite people to like both of our groups and are part of the group, that allows you to get 3 tickets into our raffle. So without liking the page, without spending any money, you've actually got a chance at winning the Glow All Might Pop or the Red Eyes Freezer or any other consolation prizes we release on their way, or we announce at the last time that we decide to cease the competition. The next one, as you see, it says recommend or post a review on a product that you've purchased. Now, you can't recommend us or A1 Collectibles if you haven't actually purchased from us, or in the past, or if you haven't received your item. So basically, if you've already previously purchased with us and you post or you have posted a review on one of our Facebook pages or a recommendation, that'll allow you to have tickets into the raffle as well. That'll allow you to have, at most, if you do one on A1 Collectibles or on Pop Vinyl, the page that we have going, if you have it on both of our pages, it's 2 at most. So if you can at most recommend our page and A1, that gives you 4 tickets into the raffle at most. So you'll have to purchase from one of us or have purchased in the past and leaving an actual recommendation. Also from there, if you've already purchased an item, and rather than posting on our page, well, what we do is people that have purchased pops before as collectors, we post the props and say thanks to people that we bought from, just to give a recommendation to the community. So if you're able similarly to post a recommendation post, just a picture of what you've bought and say thanks and where you've got it from, and you can screenshot that and provide that to us on a separate Facebook page that's related to pop vinyls or collectibles, you would get another 2 raffle tickets per post at a maximum of 4 tickets. So you could post one item that you bought on 2 separate pages. That gives you 4 tickets in the raffle, and that's the maximum you can receive. So already, if you have liked both pages, join the group, then you also have recommended both businesses on their page and recommended them on 2 different Facebook pages. That already gives you 11 tickets into the raffle. And all you've done is bought one item and shared and liked both the posts. What also we're doing is, as a means of loyalty to those people that have already made a purchase, you get 3 tickets per item that you've purchased up to date. So in our systems, we've only been around for a few months as a legal registered business, both companies. So if people have made purchases with us before, they're lucky they've actually received 3 tickets per item that they've already purchased. So, which is, that adds to the total of someone that's just bought one single item can have many opportunities to be entered in. Further from here, we've also got, if you purchase during the purchase period for our promotion, during this purchase period, not you have already purchased, you actually are able to get 5 tickets per item. So any item you buy during this period on sale, if it's a pre-order, or a purchase, you actually allow yourself to get 5 tickets. So 3 tickets if we've already had you as a customer, or 5 tickets if from this point you buy something during this 12 days promotion. Other than that, the reason that we've put this in place is because we believe that as an Aussie business, or even as just an individual selling on Facebook, it really helps you. It helps collectors to connect with people that they know are legitimate and that are reliable sellers. So if you do a good job at packaging and selling a pop and doing it as described and being prompt with your postage, then you getting a positive review on a page allows your recommendation to go to others, and then they know that they've got someone that's not going to mess them around with their purchase. So we believe that as a customer, we did that for people, and we thought, hey, that's a great idea for us to allow for people to do on behalf of our business. If we've done a good job, it's great feedback for us. If we need to work on something, it's also great for us and A1 Collectibles to take as feedback and to further improve our service for you guys. So we feel that not only posting a review or a like on our page, it also posting on a community, any Facebook page that's related to Funko Pop products, it'll allow them just to say, oh, hey, this person does a good job at what they do. But you have to have made a purchase, so we will go through our systems, our Facebook logs, just to make sure that whoever's posting a recommendation has actually bought a product from us, so that they don't just go and say that they bought something and send it off. And then we won't give them the chance to enter, because if they've made legitimate purchases, as we said, then they're more than welcome. We can give them legitimate tickets to going with that. Other than that, the winner can be international. We're not holding this up just for people that are working with us in Australia, which most of our clientele is. Big Poppers Pops ourselves, we sell a lot internationally. We've dealt a lot with people internationally, especially in the UK. And also working with people in New Zealand and Canada with exclusives from Australia. So, and also the Singaporean community. So the winner is more than welcome to be from those places as well. This is something that you can share with anyone you like. You can ask other people to enter. If you're over in the States and you really want one of these because they're as hard to get over there as they are here, you're more than welcome to enter, to make a purchase, or even just to follow along and see what we're doing and just really see what we're all about. So we wanted to kind of kick this off in a bigger way than most, and just give ourselves a real good go and see what we can achieve as a business. The draw and the tally for the raffle, we've got a few ideas to keep it legitimate. We're going to literally put into an Excel spreadsheet and a tally table of every single person and what they've done. As you see, we've made the pin posts on our group to make sure that we can have people that are putting evidence in there. So if you have liked the pages, send a screenshot of your liking of the pages and send a screenshot of you recommending the pages during the event. Then we will comment inside there to say that we've checked it and that your tickets have been added. So there will be a lot of people posting in that pinned post. We've got an Excel spreadsheet that both of us will monitor, and during that time we'll make sure to get through them as quickly as possible. And there will be a drying off period where after we've done the promotion, we're going to leave a few days really just to go through and make sure that every single person and every like is accounted for, and hopefully letting people know through a big checklist to make sure that they're aware of how many tickets they have. We are aware that's going to be a lot of work, but we're trying to do that for you guys to allow you to have that bit of a chance, like we said, to get access to those prizes. So we're going to leave a few days really before our announcement when we draw it, whether it's electronically, whether it's physical tickets. We want to be conscious of the environment as well, so we don't want to just write a big bunch of paper tickets, but if that improves the legitimacy of what we're doing, we're more than happy to. We're looking to do a live event where we actually physically have it live streamed, but also people can be present to watch the event when we reveal the winner. So it could be thousands of tickets. We will have to follow that up, and we're looking forward to working with that as well. So we're looking actually to meet up, myself and Andy, statewide. We're going to go to Andy where he is, and we're going to organise and be present to make sure that everything's accounted for, and that we can make sure that the winner is notified straight away, and we can do our best to post it to them and treat them as delicately as possible, because we really aren't really happy with letting them go per se, but really, yeah, we're doing it for the sake of having a bit of enjoyment on your end. Other than that, we really don't have much information that we can give to you except for the first items being dropped in our store. If you miss out, there's always a chance for us to access more autographs, more exclusive boxes in the future. So really give us some feedback about what you're looking for. We know in Australia some things are and aren't available. So we're really happy to work with anyone and say, hey, you know, inbox us and say, hey, I'm looking to get this pop. We're looking to get this particular item, and we're looking to make sure that we can get it at a decent price. So really, that's it for now. We're members across a variety of pages. We've been active for a long time. We've helped out a lot of people for a long time. We've made lots of sales and never had anything but positive feedback, to be honest, for the majority of it. So really, we're looking forward to working with you guys through this Stocking Stuffer standoff. It's a bit of friendly competition going on, and we're really looking forward to seeing and meeting a few of you guys if you do personal pickups or even just having a good old chat in the chat. We're looking to organise events in the future, both myself and Andy, so that the community can actually be active to meet each other and have good talks about pops and all the ins and outs and all the angry boyfriends and girlfriends that are losing space in their bedrooms. So that's what I'm going to leave you with. If there's any questions, please post them to us in the event group. As we said, the group is just a matter of keeping it legitimate and making sure that all people have a fair chance of getting access to our awards. If you have any suggestions about how we can improve what we've got organised, or an idea of how we can draw the raffle in the most legitimate way possible with regards to thousands of entries, please let us know. We really appreciate it. We want to do the best by you, and we're looking forward to working with you guys in the upcoming minutes, months, and weeks. So thank you, and good luck.